Very sad day in Stuttgart, ladies and gentlemen. The semifinal match ends with Ons Jabeur retiring. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. After the first service game, Ons Jabeur would call for a medical timeout. Nooney called over the physio, and you could tell that Ons Jabeur, her leg was the size of a grapefruit. Something was not right. She tried to massage it. The physio wrapped it up, and she could not continue, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very tough day. Sad day for Ons Jabeur fans. We all know Ons Jabeur is by far one of my favorite players. Now, Iga Swiatek, though, we just want to take a look at her sportsmanship and her classiness during this process here. Ons was in pain. Iga came over and gave her some look. We don't know exactly what she said, but you can tell she came over and tried to comfort her and give her some soothing words. And Iga just showed a lot of class today in this match. She also said great things in the post-match interview about Ons Jabeur. Tough position for Nooney, one of the greatest chair umpires in the business. He was rated one of the best chair umpires in the business, and he always calls fair matches. What a great chair umpire. Now, Ons Jabeur, early on, even after being wrapped up, just look at the defensive slice here. She hits a drop shot, turning away from the court. Amazing skills and ability. And Iga was able to chase it down. It looked like Iga was ready today for all the full arsenal of weapons that Ons Jabeur possesses. But nonetheless, Ons Jabeur, her body was not spasm. Some type of spasm, I hope. We're going to hope the MRI is nothing. There's nothing there. Just a spasm that she can heal and recover from. What's next, guys? We have some very big tournaments coming up. Well, Ons Jabeur, will she miss Italy? We're going to see. Will she miss the Roland Garros? We're going to see. We hope this is nothing serious. Ons is coming off of a knee injury, guys. Before capturing the title in Charleston, South Carolina, she had only 4 wins on the season, while any of the other top 10 players were well over 20 matches played. This is Iga just comforting Ons, and Iga showed great class today. What a classy player she's becoming on and off the court. Really becoming a fan. I've always been a fan of Ons Jabeur. Her philanthropy, these two ladies and what they do to give back, and even add Coco Corey Golf into that equation. Coco, I mean, she's probably been, in terms of headlines, the first, and of course Coco's big time. We know that, right? She's a teen phenom, #1 draft pick. But in terms of Coco's philanthropy, she's been doing that since she was like 16, 17 years old off the court. And to see what all of those ladies do is amazing. Ons cries during the post-match interview, but Ons, don't cry. We're huge fans. We need you to be healthy. There's a lot of big tournaments coming up. Please be healthy. Now, in the post-match interview, Iga said amazing things about Sabalenka. She said great things about Ons Jabeur. Very classy interview from Iga Swiatek. However, she's very confident, and she's aware of her abilities and her skills and her talents. She said, I'm pretty sure Ons and myself will meet in the Roland Garros final. Really? Did Iga Swiatek just reveal the script? Did she just tell us how this is going to play out? Now, I've watched thousands and thousands of tennis matches, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen a few here or there where we have a championship match that's played right after a huge match that did not finish. Did Iga just tell us the future? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Iga said she will most likely play Ons Jabeur in the Roland Garros final. And if Ons Jabeur is healthy, that's a great probability that will happen. Now, my pick before this tournament started, I told you guys to take Iga Swiatek to win it. Now she's got to go through Sabalenka and Belarus. This is going to be tough, ladies and gentlemen. We know Iga said she does not want the Russian and Belarus players playing. Iga wants to save lives. Get your popcorn, folks. This is going to be entertaining. Stats, now we don't care about stats. Ons Jabeur's injured. Not really going to make a difference there. But the final is set. Iga Swiatek, Arena Sabalenka. Get your popcorn, folks. Tennis in a minute. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow.